Hi there, everyone. I'm Marcus Harun. A big night tonight with the fourth set of Republican debates just wrapping up, and we had another one of those oops moments, like the one Rick Perry had that people said ruined his chances at the White House years ago. Now this time it was Ted Cruz.
5 major agencies that I would eliminate: the IRS, the Department of Commerce, the Department of Energy, the Department of Commerce, and HUD.
And he named the Department of Commerce twice. He wasn't called out on it that much in the debate, but we will see if people react that way moving forward like they did with Rick Perry. Trump got some boos.
Strong, but Ronald Reagan didn't.
And Ronald Reagan walked away at Reykjavik. He walked away. He quit talking when it was time to quit talking.
Can I finish with my time?
Why does she keep interrupting everybody?
Yeah.
Boy, terrible.
Yeah, I'd like to finish my response, basically.
Now on to some of the discussions, what people were actually talking about, some of the actual substantive debate on immigration. We had a little bit of back and forth, but this time you saw candidates Bush, Rubio, and Kasich. They're all trying to stay away from too many negative comments related to immigration, because of course you want immigrants and immigrants' families to vote for them. But then you have Trump on the other side saying he would deport illegal immigrants, he would build the wall, and then he would try to get those immigrants to come back legally. So different situations there. Kasich responding to Trump saying, think about the families, think about the children, saying families need to stay together. If they're law-abiding illegal immigrants, they can be legalized. Cruz responds saying, the Democrats are laughing because if Republicans join Democrats as a party of amnesty, we will lose. An interesting point about Kasich. According to Politico, during the debate, Kasich went up to the moderators to complain about the time that he was given. And you'll hear about how much time he was given when we talk about debate times coming up. That's an interesting thing that we don't see happen too often, actually going up to the moderators during a break in the debate. Now, in the undercard debate earlier, we heard a lot about Clinton. Chris Christie was really trying to show that he was above the other candidates and not attack other candidates on the stage, but attack Hillary Clinton over and over and over. We didn't hear much about Hillary Clinton in the main debate, but where we did hear Clinton was in a question from Fox Business anchor Maria Bartiromo. She asked about Hillary Clinton's record and how the candidates would compare their record and how they can do better. That got some boos from the audience. That was a moderator getting booed by the people in the audience, many Republicans in the audience, and that's something we saw with the CNBC debates, but it was not that bad. Many of the questions were very much more directly on point to substantive issues. This could also have been seen as a substantive question, but another crowd booing there. Another interesting point related to Kasich, who we don't talk too much about in the last few debates. Now this one, he was the most talked about social media moment of the first half of the debate, but most of the social media accounts writing about him were writing negative things. Next up, Trump and Carson on the social media front. Now, what emoji was used most while people were talking about the debates? This one, the crying face, the crying laughing face. That was the emoji that was used most while talking about the debate. Kasich went up to the moderators complaining about his talking time. He was actually number 2 in talking time, and I have to say, this time moderators did a fantastic job. Everyone was within 4 minutes of each other. Other times we saw candidates talking double or 3 times as much as each other. This time it was very much similarly along the lines. Everyone got a chance to speak, it seems. Cruz, number 1, Kasich, number 2, then Trump and Fiorina. Down at the bottom of the list, Carson spoke least, but you didn't really hear him complaining too much about time. And that is where we leave it this time with the 4th round of debates. Hope you join us for future debates at 24 News Now on YouTube and Marcus Harun on Twitter, Facebook, and Periscope. Have a great day, everyone.